I'm sure you guys remember Joey Salads.
What's up, guys? I'm Joey Salads.
You know, the prank YouTuber who did all those out-of-pocket pranks back in the day. I used to watch them when I was like 12. It turns out they were all fake, but nowadays they're taking these so-called pranks to a whole new level. It seems like this generation is so milk-thirsty, so starved for fame that they're willing to do anything to get it. And I mean anything, even taking a bullet through a phone book. Yeah, you heard that right.
Thing I'm gonna be showing you guys on my channel, you guys are gonna be saying, "Damn it, boy."
Boy, that did not age well.
For more than a month, Mona Lisa Perez said her boyfriend had been begging her to launch his YouTube channel with a bang.
So, babe.
Alright, the news reporter did not have to drop a nasty bar like that.
On June 26th last year, she says she finally gave in. Perez told investigators that Pedro Ruiz had showed her a book before where a bullet didn't fully pierce a hardcover book.
My gosh, this guy had more faith than a nun with this book. It's just idiotic. I hate to say that about someone who unfortunately died with something like this. But I don't really know what they were thinking in the first place. I mean, it's a phone book. It's not going to stop a bullet. It's insane to me that you had not just one, but two people in this situation that, you know, could have used some common sense, maybe thought, you know, this isn't a good idea, but I don't know. I guess there wasn't a lot of intellect here, was there?
I'm just not gonna just set it and just shoot it. No. I'm going to stand behind it.
I mean, come on, guys. This guy was damn near asking for it. He could have at least wore a vest, maybe some kind of protective equipment, but nah. He trusted that book with his life. Quite literally.
Before he shows off what's been billed as the world's most powerful handgun.
This is a .50 caliber Desert Eagle.
It also just wasn't really a good choice of weapons either, and again, anyone in the right mind would have thought twice about this. I'm not them, but I say she had it out for him. But nah, not really, because it shows like on there that she tried to talk him out of it, but either or, she still decided to do it and pulled the trigger, so it doesn't really make a difference. But they could have at least used a 22, I don't know, like I said, a vest, but nothing. No, just pure confidence and no common sense.
Long as you hit the book, you'll be fine, Ruiz says. These pictures show she did, standing an arm's length away.
And no distance. I mean, they just added up an equation of death here. Even a 22 could put a hole through you up close. And yet they decided to take the strongest handgun and use that. Like, I just don't understand.
A young man craving fame who got it for all the wrong reasons.
Overall, man, if you're looking to do a prank like this, I would definitely advise you not to. At the end of the day, somebody died over this, and that girl has to live with it, which is horrible. But yeah, it became famous, sadly, after the fact. Okay, so this next one is just another common sense issue. It's another starve for fame, and unfortunately, it caused a 20-year-old to lose his life.
We are learning new information tonight about a 20-year-old who was shot and killed in Old Hickory over the weekend. Police say he was apparently pulling a prank robbery with butcher knives for a YouTube video. One of the men they were fake robbing thought it was real and fired his gun.
I mean, you really, well, I wasn't there, but you really can't blame the other guy for this. I feel as if anyone in their right mind would either run or defend themselves in a situation like this. And again, this is entirely different than the last one. The last one was kind of more personal, but if this guy just thought for a second of the possibility of what could happen, you know, the consequences, maybe he wouldn't have did this in the first place.
It was supposed to be a silly prank for some clicks on social media, but it ended a young man's life in the parking lot of the Urban Air Trampoline Park.
Damn, Andy got capped by someone who just got done doing backflips and shit 10 minutes prior. But on real, what a horrible spot for this to occur. There was probably hella people around. You'd figure maybe he would, I don't know, go somewhere less populated, but the last thing this guy was doing was thinking.
Police say YouTuber 20-year-old Timothy Wilkes and a friend attempted to make a fake robbery video, walking up to a group of people with butcher knives.
I mean, what even is the outcome in this situation in their mind? You either get shot, as this guy did, or you scare the living shit out of a family of 5 and then just tell them it was a prank and call it a day.
23-year-old David Starnes was in that group. He told police he thought it was real, so he pulled his gun out and fired shots. Rabin adds that while there may not be a case in criminal court, Wilkes' family could sue in civil court.
I don't really see why the family would. It's definitely tragic what happened, and I feel horrible for the family, obviously, but I also feel for the guy who had to, well, he didn't have to, but he felt like he had to shoot someone, not knowing it was a prank, in quotes. Unfortunately, it ended someone's life. But ending this video on a more lighthearted note, within making this video, I had to do like some research to actually find like the good stories, and I found, I wouldn't call this a story, but I found a 14-year-old video on YouTube. It's just labeled McDonald's prank gone wrong. So enough said.
This is called McDonald's Move.
I can have an
It's
Oreo
gonna be good.
McFlurry.
Oh, we don't have any ice cream.
Can I have a Big Mac McFlurry?
Big Mac?
Yeah.
He's not really getting a Big Mac.
Alright, so this starts out with a couple of goons in McDonald's parking lot. And you could just tell they're up to no good.
60 first window.
Oh, you're sucks. You like fucking sucks.
Just drive by all the way. Just keep driving. Just keep going. Drive. You lost the door to the car.
If that's not the best example of karma I've ever seen, I don't know what is. These 4 sleazeballs all coming together to do this. It almost seems like it's choreographed, like it's been done before, maybe multiple times. Like they were ready for that shit, but obviously not that ready because they lost the car door on the way out. It's probably his mom's minivan, and I'm not sure how he's gonna get that one back because they definitely can't go back for it. That shit's gone. But yeah, the rest of the video is just them like yapping in the back all at once. You really didn't miss much, but I'm glad I was able to swing that one back around. It kind of got dark there for a second. But yeah, man, if you're gonna do a prank, keep it lighthearted and don't shoot yourself in the chest while holding a phone book. Have a good one.